Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to teach you how you can create a very skin-like, sun-kissed, extremely natural looking winter makeup look. This look can literally go with everything that you wear. I hope that you like this one. So I'm going to start off with some primer, and please note that I've already done a layer of moisturizer and sunscreen on my face. I'm going to directly start off with the primer. I'm going to take a very little of that and just apply it on the sides of my nose and also my chin and forehead. Then, because we're going to keep it super natural, I'm only going to take this concealer, which is literally my favorite, LA Girl Pro Conceal HD in the shade medium beige. So I'm going to only apply it where I need some correction. So basically around my eyes, especially in the inner corners, some marks are there on my cheeks, so I'm going to apply it over there, around my nose, and also around my mouth, like very little, not too much. And I'm going to use my fingers to blend this, because honestly, when you want like a very skin like finish, I think fingers is the best way to go. So I'm just going to use my fingers to blend. And also you can see that the product is very little, like literally it cannot cake when you take so little product in the first go. And of course, if you want to build it up, you can take more, but please start with less. Then I'm gonna nicely blend the concealer into my skin, and then take this compact powder and take it on my finger again and apply it wherever I've applied the concealer. So I don't really want a powdery finish, but also I don't want my concealer to just be, because I want it to look a little set, which is why I'm doing this step. If you feel you don't really need it and your face is very dry, then you can leave this. But even when you want to do it, make sure you're doing it with your fingers, and you will see a difference. You will feel a very skin like texture. Okay, next step, I'm going to move to my eyebrows, and for my eyebrows I'm first lining them up and filling them up, and I'm using my kajal to do that. And then I'm going to use the spoolie and just nicely brush it. Then I'm going to take this palette, which is like the perfect winter palette, I feel, because it has such beautiful pink, warm, and also like coral peachy shades. So I'm just gonna mix a brown and a peachy shade to make this sort of a color which looks like super sun-kissed. So it's not exactly a bronzer shade, but also not a blush shade somewhere in between. And I'm just gonna do like a slight bronzing. I'm gonna mix the shades really nicely and diffuse it on my face. So I'm gonna go on my cheeks, on my nose, and concentrate the product more close to my ears. And then I'm gonna again mix these two shades and just go over my eyelids very roughly, like I don't really want to properly build my colors. So yeah, basically this will give like a totally blushed effect on your face, which I think will look super pretty when you will go outside in the sun, or even anywhere outside in the daylight. Because honestly, winters for me is a super sun kissed, glowy, and a very blushed face kind of an effect if it comes to makeup. So yeah, now I'm gonna take the same shade and I'm gonna go on the sides of the bridge of my nose, and I'm gonna nicely diffuse it so that I get like a little definition on my nose. Moving to curling my eyelashes, and then I'm going to finally move to mascara. So for the mascara also, I'm removing the excess, like you can see, and with whatever's left in on the wand, I'm just going to go very slightly but also wiggle it up really nicely so that we have the lashes coated but also make them look a little natural. So I'm going to go on my lower lashes and also on my upper lashes really nicely, like you can see, and this will just open up the eyes but also maintain the natural effect, which is what I really like, because the eyes should look light, honestly, and I think that looks really pretty in winters. Next, I'm going to move to my lipstick, and for the lipstick, I'm going to use this one by Smashbox. This is the shade Stepping Out, which I feel is a perfect winter shade. I really love it. And for the highlighter, like you can see, I've taken and I'm going to just nicely mix up the highlighter, basically tap the highlighter in between my finger and my thumb, and use my finger and my thumb to apply it on the high points of my face so that the face doesn't look powdery, but it gets like a glow from a within sort of an effect. And this is the final result. So this was my daytime winter makeup look, which I feel is super pretty, skin like, and extremely natural looking. I really hope that you like this one. If you did, then do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna see you next time. Bye.